Hello again, traders. Right, this is another impromptu video. I wasn't going to make a video, but as you can see, this is an absolute textbook reversal on GBP NZD. GA, GBP AUD is the same. They were found using the dashboards, H4 dashboard in this instance, and 3 CRs on the H4. You know, we've got so many valuable and fantastic indicators, thanks to everyone. Dinesh, Aaron, Dinesh, no particular order, and Onesie. And you know, I mean, this template now is priceless for me. So it makes money every day. And I know it looks a bit messy to some people that are new to what I do, but that's the way it is. Anyway, just before I forget, one quick comment. I've set up a private feed now, and currently the requirements to get in are, if I follow you, then you just apply and you'll be in. If providing that things haven't changed and you haven't gone private, or you are not trying to flog rubbish on the internet. And then if you aren't followed by me, then at the moment I require 10 retweets. Just really, you know, it's like the payment process. If people are prepared to pay for something or spend a little bit of time on something, then it shows they're you know, they're keen, if you like. So anyway, back to this this particular setup here, and I'm not going to go into all the why and wherefores that I took the trade, but really, you know, it's all about the this whole video. Actually, the whole reason for this, and I apologise for the rambling start, the whole point of this is that we have two opposing sessions here. You've got the European session, the British session, London session, whatever you want to call it, and you've got the New Zealand session, which at 12:55 UK time, they're tucked up in bed, I think. Same with the Aussies, and same with the Japanese yen, although I haven't looked at Japanese yen because that chart wasn't looking right on H4, if I remember correctly. But these ones screamed at me to have a go. As you can see, the other usual suspects are here. The divergence, and I always check through the time frames. Obviously, the higher the time frame, the stronger the signals are that things are looking interesting. And you've got divergence here. I can't remember whether I checked this or GA, but so I'm glad that it's actually proved right. Once again, notice also that the RSI histo, as good as it is at the bust, break and close, the TMA slope trumps it on divergence. That is half the reason the TMA slope is on my charts. If you watch my private videos, or sorry, my 930 plus videos now on my private feed, gradually being added back to unlisted, as it were. The reason for that is purely just that people have time and the structure to watch the videos. So sorry, I've gone off topic again, but back to this topic. If, in my opinion, you're going to get less involvement from the New Zealand dollar if they're all asleep. So while the cat's away, the mice will play, sort of thing. That's the you know, the sort of thought processes that appeals to me. This idea comes from Raja Banks of Wicks Don't Lie. Has a great live room, although you know, be careful what you do. Following live rooms, all live rooms really are, in my opinion, a waste of time, because what happens when they close and you're left to your own devices. So unless you are as disciplined as you are required to be as a trader on your own with your own strategy, then you will fail relying on live rooms. They can teach you lots of stuff, like that little tip from Raja there, but you know, if you're going to spend £500 a month or whatever it is they charge, don't expect to recoup that money. You may once or twice, and then you will struggle, in my opinion. Believe me, I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. So we're going to go back to this. So that's the whole point of this video, really and truthfully. Just you will get, suppose you're looking at GU, you've got the Americans fighting the British, fighting the Americans, fighting the British, and European Euro USD, both in the same session, battling against each other. So why not make life easy for yourself and choose the pair, if you like, that is dominant for that period? So it seems a really good tip. It works. I pick up all these tidbits and forget to mention them in the live room and such like. So I thought I'd mention that now. So what else do we need on this? Oh, I was going to check H4 for you. So there's the big H4, 3-candle reversal. As you can see, a lovely, lovely strong pullback. Something else I don't mention enough, or ever, is that the beauty about watching these live and learning them live is that you see them actually in process. You wouldn't have known, without studying the lower time frames, whether that popped up first or came down, or popped down first, just like this one, and then this one might absolutely take off upwards. Obviously it's a red candle, so it closed lower than the open, but who knows what could happen on all of these candles. Same as this one. Was this like that when it started off, pulled back nicely, big red candle, then collapsed? You can't know this unless you watch it, so it's screen time again. So let's have a look at GA. Got some lovely trades on both of these actually. The reason I traded both was because they both came to or ticked all the boxes at different times in their process. One was a little bit earlier than the other. I think it was GZ was earlier, and then GA followed behind it. Let's have a look. Sorry for the delay on this. It's because I've got so much running on all these platforms at the moment. So this one's not even going to play ball and change the currency pair by the look of it. I want to go to GA, please. Maybe it didn't register that I'd clicked on it. Sometimes that's the problem as well. So there we go, GA, big old H4, 3CR, massive pullback. That's, I do like fibs, and that's, we can clearly see that's probably a 68% pullback there. Well, let's have a look from high to low. And go across there a bit, and then we'll drop down to M15, and yeah, pretty much or 61.8 or whatever it is under there. Yeah, so how amazing is that? Fibs are fantastic for targets, and I probably didn't get the high correctly on that that link, but I'm not going to mess around too much with that. So in fact, there's the low there, so it was pretty close. 61.8 pullback, bounces around at the 38.2, had a little bounce around and play around at the 50% there. So, self-fulfilling prophecies, but I love fibs. Don't really use them in my analysis because it's just too much on the chart, but I can eyeball these things and see where 50% is and 61.8 and so on and so forth. They do say this is the point of no return. If we break below it, use it as support, resistance there, and down she goes. So you could stick this on the chart and watch it if you watch this video in real time, as it were, today. So that's it. The point of this video is to talk about the importance of the confidence that trading pairs that are not both live. In other words, Aussie dollar guys are all asleep now, so the pound takes advantage of that. Same goes for the New Zealand dollar, same goes for the JPY. Whether it's true or not, it's a great strategy. So there's your divergence again on the GA. There's the uptrend, there's the downtrend, there's the stunning little RSI histo alert telling us we've broken the 20 level, and Bob's your uncle, it does exactly what it says on the tin. So thanks for watching, have a great Friday, have a great weekend. If I can actually switch this thing off, I can't find the video thing. Oh, there it is there.